What do we got?
Yak train. Oh, and there's more yak train.
Yak train in the morning. I guess they already delivered all their stuff and they're heading back down the mountain. Yeah. I think they'll go down, rest a couple days, and then come on back with a new supply.
Yeah.
All right, it's morning time. We just ate breakfast, standard fare of porridge and pancakes. We had it's called Tibetan bread. I didn't have the camera on me, but anyway, it's basically like a donut, and it's just this fried piece of bread with honey. It's pretty good. I don't think it's the healthiest for you, but it's pretty good. All right, you guys ready for the day?
Yeah.
You shooting Bastion with your toothpaste?
Yeah.
That's good. You ready for the day, B-Man?
Yeah.
Okay, because we got a heck of a hike coming up.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be that big, it's called the Namche Hill or whatever.
Huh.
So you got to be ready for that. And Amy's finishing up packing. We're starting to get better. We're starting to get a little bit earlier start today. So I think we're kind of getting grooved into getting ready. I think we're going to probably get at least an hour or so earlier start today.
It'll be good because it'll give us another hour to recover.
Yeah. Well, we have 3 nights in Namche.
I know, but we're still going to go off and hike.
Yeah, that's a good point. So we are going to Namche today, Namche Bazaar, and we actually got a hotel room. We just went ahead and booked a hotel room, and there's going to be hot showers there too. I don't know. So far, I mean, some of the hikes are kind of rough, but so far we're not really roughing it yet. So I think that after Namche is when you start roughing it more, because Namche is the last big place. After Namche, things like Wi-Fi get real expensive. Bottled water get very expensive. Everything just gets harder because then you start really getting up high. Right now, unfortunately, these are the easy hikes. They're not extremely easy, but they are the easy hikes, and we know that because we're not experiencing any altitude problems, and things are easy to come by. I mean, last night we got a hot shower in. I mean, that was amazing. So, and then we're gonna have 3 more nights of showers, things, luxuries like that. But I think after that, you know, then you're going to have a problem. But we're ready for it. We're spending 3 nights in Namche because we do a 600-meter elevation today in our hike. So we go from about 2,800 to 3,400. And Namche is the place that most people take their acclimation days. Most people take 1 acclimation day, they stay there 2 nights. We are taking 2 acclimation days, so we're staying there 3 nights. And then there's another acclimation day beyond that.
You want to tell them why it's used for acclimation?
Okay. And the reason that most people use, one of the reasons that most people use Namche as the acclimation point is because that's where you breach that 3,000 meter elevation point. And also because Namche has, it's a big town for this area. It's the biggest town on the whole trek. So there's just, you know, plenty of places to hang out and do things. Now during that time, as Amy mentioned before, we will be doing day hikes, because one of the things you want to do is you want to hike high, sleep low, and that helps you acclimate to the elevation. Oh, also last night, because of the distorted volume, I couldn't get this across, but I was talking with the owner of this lodge, and he said that we don't need a TIMS permit. I also mentioned to the manager at the lodge on day 2 that we need to get our TIMS in Manjo. And he said, oh, you don't need your TIMS. So now I'm really confused, and I don't know what's going on, because we went to Kathmandu, we went to the TIMS office, which is right next to the National Park Permit Office. They said, no, don't get your TIMS here, get it in Lukla. We went to Lukla, they said, go to Manjo. Now everyone's telling us, the owners of these lodges, the managers of these lodges are telling us that, no, you don't need a TIMS. So now I don't know what's going to happen. So here in the beginning part of our hike, we're going to reach the entrance point to the national park. And at that point, we're going to have to show our permits and our passports. And we're going to see if it's really true if we need a TIMS. So we're caught between a donkey train and a yak train. Keep going, bud. Urinely wet steps? So this isn't rain wet. Steps are wet with urine.
The yak chain has come.
Yeah.
Did we just
All right,
right here?
starting off an eventful day 3 of trekking, caught between a donkey train and a yak train going up steps. All right, here we go.
I'm just gonna hide on.
Suspension bridge number 4. Need some help? What are you doing? Whose rock stack is that over there? Is that your base? It's a big base. All right, well we stopped for a little bit here because B-Man saw some rock stacks and he wanted to make one. And then obviously Aiden's always game for something to do with rocks and climbing around. Anyway, so now we're just kind of taking a break and enjoying it. I realized that on this trek, the way that it's scheduled out, it's hard to just kind of stop and enjoy. So we're kind of fortunate that we have lots of time and we're not trying to make extremely long days because we get to be out here in the wilderness, just kind of enjoy it and watch the kids make rock stacks. The A-Mans. Nice job.
Mom, what's the rain gear on?
And the B-Mans.
Well, these are having three days in Namche.
Yeah, these Namche is lovely. Yeah, it's a really great place, isn't it,
Yeah.
Namche? The bakery, the cakes are
Oh yeah?
amazing.
Okay.
Cakes are amazing.
Yeah, we booked a hotel with showers and everything in Namche.
Yeah.
We've actually stayed.
Hotel Namche.
All right.
All right, okay.
You said it, yeah.
Yeah. But be careful, because with a shower, you
Uh-huh.
get really cold, and it can make you have altitude sickness as well. So, showers
Body's-
all right
the
when you're
body's
coming
working
down,
to regulate the heat again.
Yeah. So you have to be careful, you know, when you're going up with having showers.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that we'll have any more after Namche, because we're in Namche for you know,
Yeah.
3 days, so.
We didn't have to Namche, we
Yeah.
didn't have to shower. The closer you feel.
Yeah, no, we read it's like, it's dangerous to shower, wash your hair, all that stuff
Yeah, it
afterwards.
is. Just take it really slow, don't rush it.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of time.
And you've just got to listen to your body.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we feel bad, we stay, we descend, we go back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what, that's what people don't do.
We've
And
seen
they think,
so many people.
I've got a cold. Oh, I'm alright, I'll carry on now.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, where's that? Like, we saw that written somewhere. It's like, you know, you got altitude sickness unless proven otherwise.
Exactly. I was
Exactly.
gonna say that. Treat everything as that thing,
Yeah.
rather than anything else.
Yeah.
But,
But it's well worth it. It's a very emotional journey. It's a very emotional journey.
well, good luck anyway.
Yeah, take
Okay.
care. Look after
Bye-bye.
each other. Bye.
Okay, thank you. This is the suspension bridge. You see in all the videos and all the pictures. So this one is on the way to Namche from Manjo. I didn't know that. All right, well. Ooh, this is a scary one. Oh, there is? That's interesting. Yeah? That's interesting. Just think ago, guys, about an hour ago, we were right there. And now we're all the way up here. Whew. That's a hill.
Now we have to go up there.
We got so much more hill to go. Never ending hill. Oh, B-Man. We made it to Namche Bazaar.
Yeah.
That's awesome, huh? What do you think? That was an easy hike, or?
That was really hard.
That was really, even Aiden agrees that was hard. So you know
Yeah.
it was hard if Aiden agrees. That was the most grueling hike. Oh, yak. Yakety yak. All right, honey, we say we made it up the Namche Hill.
I'm glad I didn't realize we were going up the hill.
What do you mean?
Because at first I didn't think it was the hill.
I know, we were going up the hill and he was like, I don't think this is the hill yet. We've been going up the hill for a while.
Because there was supposed to be a place to stop and eat lunch before you go up the hill.
Well, there wasn't. And we haven't eaten lunch and it's been, what, 4 or 5 grueling hours?
Yes.
And we were starving and dead and I don't know what it was, but it was...
Well, it got so cold that
Oh, yeah.
I just got numb. So I really didn't feel any hunger until like the last 45 minutes.
Yeah, so we're going up an elevation. We got 20% plus of our body weight on our back. We got raining going on. I can't even get any filming done because it's raining. And to top it all off, it's like a freaking 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
So not very fun.
And then the last part is freezing.
Yeah, oh yeah, and then it got super cold. So I want to know if, I mean, I'm asking for a friend here, but I want to know how many people, you know, going up the Namche Bazaar, yeah. I wonder how many people going up that Namche Hill tell themselves there's no way they're going to make it the rest of the trek. That's what I want to know. Not that I thought that, of course, but I just want to know if somebody else thought that. You know.
I thought going up that hill, I'm like, if this is not the hill, we are not getting up Namche Hill today.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So anyway, here's on Namche Bazaar.
I just saw a dog chasing a bird.
Oh, well, hold on.
do
What
that.
would you have to say, B-Man?
Just saw a dog chasing a bird.
Okay, that sounds pretty important. Did you get it on film?
No,
Oh,
I don't have a camera.
okay. All right, well, let's make it to our hotel and then collapse and then pretty much go unconscious for the next, I don't know, 24, 36 hours. Holy moly! Oh,
Hey, how's the beds?
I don't know yet. I haven't released
I think you
this
like
ball and chain yet.
How you feeling?
That was just the most grueling thing I've ever encountered. I mean, oh my goodness. You could really feel the altitude.
Yeah. The only difference for me was the altitude. But I would say I still think that the hike down Mount Washburn was worse.
You think that was worse?
Yeah,
Oh.
just because it was so uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, because we were freezing and
Gosh.
oh, and we didn't have enough snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, and the kids were miserable and their feet were soaked and frozen. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And you offered me your socks.
Yeah, I was like going to take off my socks to give to Amy. Jeez.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're here for 3 nights. Thank goodness. Man, I need to go back and relook at some of the blogs and relook at some of the YouTube channels because I know people talk about a steep descent after, you know, going to Namche, but I just don't remember it being that gruesome. Oh, and another thing. Right when we got into Namche, there was a police checkpoint. We had to check in, and I had to pay $20 per the adults here, per person, just to get into the area. So that was kind of crazy. We still haven't had to pay for a Tim's, but yet we had to pay for this other fee. So $20 a piece. Luckily, I had some cash on me. All right. We're going to go eat. We're going to lie down.